Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Top Tier TCG, where we talk about different decks and how to play them. In today's video, we're going to talk about this Alakazam deck that's based off the new Alakazam that just came out in the Evolution set. There's no winning deck of this, just like the Venusaur, but it is a fun deck to play around. I modified it just a little bit only because we don't have Wonder Patch, which is the original deck list, but we do have Strange Timepiece, which we'll talk about. But let's just jump right in. Let's check what we got here. So we're going to have 21 Pokemon, 33 trainers, and 6 energy. And you're basically going to use Alakazam to draw as many cards as possible with the Dunsparce to draw even more. And you're going to just do big hits with Alakazam's attack. So let's just go over what we got here. So we're going to do a 4 Abra, which has a teleporter ability to, once during your turn this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may shuffle it into your deck, which is kind of just to safeguard yourself. And then we have 4 Kadabra, which is its evolution with Psychic Draw. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability, draw 2 cards, which is a good draw engine you got going. And then you finish it off with 3 Alakazams here with the ability Psychic Draw. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve in your Pokemon, you can draw 3 cards. So you get a lot of draw power from this. And so with the attack powerful hand, which is just 1 psychic energy, which is really amazing, place 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each card in your hand. So whatever you got, do double that damage, which is just amazing. So you can hit a lot of regular EX cards. I know you're wondering, how can I hit some Megas with this? It's going to take a little more to get out. Like Mega Venusaur, you need at least 16 cards or 17 cards in your hand to knock it out, but it is possible. Especially because you have a 3-3 line of Dunsparce to Dunsparce. So 3 of the regular Dunsparce, nothing crazy there. And then you have the Dunsparce with Runaway Draw. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards this way, you can shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into your deck. So you're continuously just drawing cards until you have as many as you need to do some damage. And then these are the support Pokemon. You have Budew with Itchy Pollen, kind of stall your opponent a little bit. 10 damage during your opponent's next turn. They can't draw any item cards. You have Shaymin to protect your bench because you're going to have all those Dunsparces and those Abras chilling there and the little babies. And then you have Psyduck with the Damp ability, which is really awesome. So now all the Dusclops, Dusknoirs, they can't use them on you. Any Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent, lose ability that requires a Pokemon using it to knock out itself. So can't use the ability to get that extra damage on you. And that's it. 21 Pokemon. Pretty cool. And then we're going to go to all the trainer cards here. And we have 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffins, which search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less and put them on your bench. Get your Dunsparces and your Abras out. You're going to carry 4 of those. And we have 2 Rare Candies. Choose one of your basic Pokemon and evolve it to your stage 2. So you can go from Abra to Alakazam. You don't want to use this all the time, but it's a good one just in case you want to attack immediately. We have 1 Brock Scouting. Search your deck for 2 basic energy or 2 basic Pokemon or 1 evolution Pokemon. Good way to get those Abras out or the Kadabras. I'm going to carry 1 of those in there. And we have 4 Boss's Orders. And this is really important. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot because you are going to be looking for those Pokemon that are in the knockout range with your Alakazam. You kind of don't want to take 2 turns, but if you have to, you do. But this is a good way to kind of like just figure out who you want to knock out every single turn. And then we have 4 Lillie's Determination. So if you don't have this card yet, go get it. Every deck has it. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. If you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, you draw 8. Which is a beautiful card to have with Alakazam, especially if you're falling behind. And then we have 1 Jamming Tower, again just to slow down your opponent a little bit. Pokemon tools attached to each Pokemon have no effect. And in case they have a Bravery Charm, this is a good way to bring their HP down so you can just knock those bad boys out, especially with Teal Mask Ogerpon. We have 1 Tulip. Put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy cards from the discard pile into your hand. This card's awesome. It's won me a few games, and it's a good way to get some last-minute knockouts, get 4 extra cards in your hand, get those big numbers in. We have 3 Great Balls, which is an odd choice. I never thought Great Ball would be useful, but we got it in this one, and it works pretty well for us. So, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle all the cards back in your deck. You always get that last-minute card somehow from this, so it makes sense because you don't want to use Ultra Balls because you don't want to get rid of anything from your hand. It's not what you want to do because your attack gets weaker. So Great Ball is a good alternative, especially because you caught 3 and 4 of everything in here. So we're going to have 3 of those. And then we have 2 Night Stretchers. Oh no, we have 3 Night Stretchers. Put a basic Pokemon or basic energy from your discard pile into your hand. Good way to get your Pokemon back. Explains itself. We got 1 Nest Ball. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and shuffle your deck. That's crazy. Just 1 Nest Ball. But it's been working. And normally there's a Wonder Patch, but Wonder Patch isn't out yet, which lets you grab a Psychic Energy from your discard pile and put it to one of your bench Pokemon. So I replaced it with Strange Timepiece, which it's been working for me. So devolve one of your evolved Psychic Pokemon by putting any number of evolution cards into your hand. So I'll show you how I do it if it comes up, but I have 1 Kadabra evolved, and then I take it off and put it onto the other Abra, or with the Alakazam and do the same thing. A really nice way just to get those extra draws you can get in your hand and make your attack stronger. But we only carry 2 of those in there. And we have Professor Turo Scenario, put one of your Pokemon and play into your hand. Honestly, you're not even using it to prevent a knockout. I like to use it when I need like 2 or 3 extra cards in my hand to get the knockout if I have both Alakazams out. So it just puts all of them back in your hand and you're just getting all that draw again. And then we have 1 Artazon, so you can get those Abras and those Dunsparces out. Once they're in each player's turn, you may search your deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it onto your bench. Really nice. And then we have 4 Hildas. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card. Reveal them and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Really good. Get that Alakazam out or the Kadabra out, whatever you need, and you have that energy to attach to it. And now you have like 3 extra cards in your hand because of the evolution. So we got 4 of those. Never have too many. And then we have 1 Enhanced Hammer. Discard a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon, which says a lot because right now we're in an era where everyone's using special energies again. So an Enhanced Hammer always becomes useful, and again, your opponent's put under pressure to figure out what they want to do. But that's the trainers. We have 33 of those. And then we have 1 Enriching Energy as the A spec. As long as this is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a regular energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, draw 4 cards. Put that on the Dudunsparce and use its ability. Now you have 7 cards in your hand. And then we have 5 Psychic Energies. But yeah, this is the card list, and it's been really good for me. So far, I have 7 wins in a row with this deck. Let's see if we can get 8. Alright, let's check it out. I'm gonna let my cat inside. I am so sorry about that. You know, my cat likes to interrupt each time I do one of these videos. Yeah, dude, you're not supposed to be touching the microphone, remember? Please stop. No. Why would you do this? I trusted you. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, he almost knocked the coffee into my face. Yes, we're gonna go first. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. He's always doing this. Okay. Cool, not a crazy bad start. We're gonna put Budew first. Then we're gonna have Dunsparce, and then we're gonna put the Abra. Done. Very good. This is what we want. We want them to have mulligans. I think we'll be playing a Goldango deck, probably. See how that goes. Select. Boss's orders. All right. No, Pineco. Interesting. Nothing much we could do. But next turn, I think we have a good hand going. We're going to evolve Abra into Alakazam. Then we're going to put Dunsparce in there. Ooh, Kangaskhan. If we have 15 cards, then definitely we'll make sure we can knock it out, but I don't think we will. Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. If we'll see what we got. Because we'll have 3 cards in our hand if we evolve Alakazam and evolve Dunsparce. So then we'll get another 6. So we'll only have 9 cards. So that's not enough to knock out the whatchamacallit, Kangaskhan. Maybe it will be. Theo. Oh no, I'm silly. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna boom, draw our 3. That's the basic energy. I won't put Fezandipiti down just in case for future situations. And we're gonna use Lillie's determination here. And I am going to put both Abra and Dunsparce in there. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna Itchy Pollen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next turn we're gonna boss this over for the Kangaskhan. See how many we can draw. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, Fortress. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic grass energy cards attached to your Pokemon any way you like. Okay, we don't want that. And the Iona, that's not fair. So sorry. Went to go get some cat food. Well, now we can't do that. So we need 13 cards in our hand to knock out the Fortress. Which we might be able to do. Let's see here. I'm gonna Brock Scouting. I'm gonna grab the Kadabra. Done. Let's see how many cards we have in our hand after this. So. Oh, we can't use abilities. No, that really messes us up here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're again gonna Itchy Pollen. Hopefully you can't do much. I know what he wants to do. He wants to get that Mega Kangaskhan. We're gonna have to look for our whatchamacallit. Our Jamming Tower. Oh, he knocked himself out. That's not good. We should put the Psyduck in there, just in case. Psyduck will prevent this from happening here. Oh, he uses it twice. Whoa. Is that worth it, dude? There it is, Jamming Tower. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think. What does that do? Ace rolls Mischief. I think this is an easy win because now we have all the cards we need. I don't think this is a good example, so we're gonna play one more after this. Okay, guys. So whatever this Kangaskhan deck was doing, it's not good. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Jamming Tower. We are gonna flip the script. We are going to Runaway Draw. And then we're going to do another Runaway Draw. And then we're going to evolve this Alakazam to draw 3 more. I think we have enough cards to knock it out. I assume. I wish there was like a hand counter on here. There we go. Alright, definitely more than enough. And boom, 420. Wow, I think that's no. I did a 500 damage output one of the matches before this, but there we go. We won a match with Alakazam, pretty easy. That's pretty nutty, but he was not playing that strategy well. If I put that Psyduck down, he wouldn't have been able to do that. But I wasn't paying attention. Let's do one more just to play it safe here. But we're at an 8-win streak, which is pretty cool. This deck is pretty awesome, in my opinion. Yeah, hooray! New ladder rank. All right. Now, for real, let's pay attention to what we're doing here. No distractions from my cat. What do you think of this deck so far? Did you get your hand on any Mega Evolution stuff yet? I think this will be a really fun deck to play at your locals. If no one's expecting this deck at all, I don't think people are counting this one out, in my opinion, but I think it has potential. Let's see what we play. I'm hoping we play a meta deck, because I want to show you guys like how fun it is to play against those. Especially right now, because no one's playing, and besides Iona, no one's playing anything that like dwindles your hand, unless you want to start carrying one. I forgot what that card was. It's a it makes your opponent discard their hand until they have 3, which would devastate this deck. Like that's a card I don't want to encounter. So if we get that, we're screwed because we're just throwing things in our hand constantly. But for now, yes, we'll take the 2. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Nope. There's my cat again. Impeccable timing, Theo. Come on, get out of here. Theo. Come on. Come on, Gato. He's a crazy cat. He's a crazy cat. You just need a little push. Alright, now it's our turn. So we're gonna Nest Ball because we wanted the Dunsparce. Or do we want the Budew here? I think we're gonna get the Budew because we want to make sure we can stall our opponent a little bit. Not the card I wanted here. So we're gonna do a Lillie's Determination. And they gave up. That doesn't make sense. Why is everyone giving up? I wonder if they see this deck and they're like, well, this is gonna be a mess. Okay, so now what are we at? I think we're at 9 wins. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and see if we can get a 10-win streak with this. It's just our lucky day. Okay, so it's okay. This time, for sure, we're gonna play someone who's not gonna give up because I want to show you guys how this deck works. If not, then it's whatever. Well, it's whatever. We got 10 wins and we're good. So far, we're at 9. That person looks like they're not playing around. They got their whole Gengar outfit. All right, heads. I hope we can get a 10-win streak. I'll be pretty happy with that. It's first thing in the morning. It's 6:30 a.m. and I'm recording this video. All right, we're gonna go first. We have a mulligan. I have no basic Pokemons. Come on now. Hope everyone's enjoying the fresh weather outside. It's been nice and cold for us. Well, not cold, but it's been nice and breezy over here where I'm at, so I'm enjoying that. Have to close all the windows down, so we're gonna Dunsparce, and just for the sake of not getting knocked out by a Petrant, we're gonna have to put that Fezandipiti down. Just because you never know, it could pop up, and I don't want that. Oh my god, such a good call. Jeez, such a good call. Prevent all damage done to your Pokemon, blah blah. I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna save this. I probably should have added that energy to Fezandipiti, but it's whatever. Wow. That would have sucked. We'll see what we do here now. Because he's going to throw away his hand, blah blah blah, Roaring Moon, blah blah blah, do all those things. So, so we're going to need this Perilous Jungle. He's going to poison himself, Carmine, yeah. He's going to do the whole shebang. So we're going to need 15 cards in our hand to knock out Roaring Moon. Hopefully he's not able to. He's going to go for the Fezandipiti if he can. Next turn. Squawk and Seize, yes, yes. Throw away your hand, throw away your hand. We're going to get this buddy old pal. I think he already used his Carmine too. Yeah. Oh, he's already using his A-Spec. Hopefully we get an Iono, because I don't want him having his proper hand. But I would like the 8 cards. He still has Dark Patch, so he's pretty lucky. Just wait till the Wonder Patch comes in, friend. It'll be game over for you. Sorry if you heard me swallow. Okay, what's he looking for? I haven't played a Roaring Moon deck in so long. This used to be my favorite deck to play. Oh, okay, Sada. What do you get? He got Sada, Boost Capsule, Nest Ball, and Perilous Jungle again. And there's that Petrant. Pure buffoonery. He's gonna get that Petrant EX. Oh no, Latios. Alright, whatever. Whatever you say, boss. He's gonna knock out my Dunsparce. That's so dumb. Good thing I called that out, dude. You're a big buffoon, Petron. Big buffoon guy. Giant buffoon guy. I hate him so much. And it doesn't count. Oh, I can't even use my Fezandipiti ability. So dumb, dude. So dumb. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. So we're gonna put Dunsparce in here, just in case we don't pull one. Then we're gonna use Lillie's Determination. Okay, alright. We're gonna put both Abras here. And we're going to Jamming Tower this. And then, yeah, I can't even use the ability. I'm guessing we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it because I don't. He's probably gonna knock him out. And I guess I'll use Night Stretcher to draw, and I'll use that Dunsparce to draw, and then we'll use Hilda to draw as much as we can. Yeah, there's Perilous Jungle. Hopefully he's not able to knock him out with Roaring Moon. If he discards a stadium, he can knock out my Fezandipiti. If not, then it is what it is. There's Arvin. What's he gonna choose? Oh boy. Luckily though, Fezandipiti is the only 2-prizer I have. So if he knocks that out, I'm not too worried. We're just gonna have to get 15 cards in our hand. That's all we're gonna have to do. Nothing much else we can do. And he doesn't have a Dark Patch is what it looks like. Unless Dark Patch rotated out. Is that what happened? If he plays it, obviously he has it, so. No. Alright. He does not have it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We might pull this off. Potentially. So we're going to do a Budew and a Dunsparce. Our bench is full. Let's... Oh boy. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the evolution card. We're going to... Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna Kadabra and Psychic Energy here. And we're going to put in the Kadabra, draw our cards. Yes. There's that Psyduck. And then we're gonna Runaway Draw. And we have the Alakazam, but we don't have a Rare Candy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down this Dunsparce. I am going to retreat. And I'm going to attach this energy to Abra. And we'll see what happens here. Hopefully nothing crazy. Okay, there's that 50. Come on. That's all I need. If he poison me, that's totally fine. Do what you gotta do. There's Baby Moon. Put that right there. Professor Sada's Vitality. Okay. So I think now we're going to start going with the damage output. How many do we need? We need 15 cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we evolve Alakazam, we draw 3. Do we want to do boss's orders? If we do the boss's orders, at least, maybe. We'll see what we do here. Can't even use Fezandipiti's ability. Just, oh my god, how do we draw all 3 Alakazams? Okay, so we're gonna evolve this Alakazam. Draw 3. We have Kadabra. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think what we're gonna do is Lily's Determination. Okay, so now we got 8. We got Kadabra here. I think here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna Dudunsparce. We're going to use the ability to one-way draw. Okay. And then we're going to evolve Kadabra. I'm doing it, don't care. Psychic draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think this is what we're going to do here. We're going to Abra and another Dunsparce. And we're going to put this Dunsparce in here. We're going to knock out, and then he might either... He's either going to knock out this Alakazam or the Kadabra. Whatever he does, I think we'll have enough cards in our hand to knock out his Roaring Moon. Perfect. Or he's going to use his Baby Moon. It's always the Baby Moon. And there's another one. There's always another. Crazy. Crazy work. They're always going to do that. Boom. Okay. Unfortunate. So we're just going to look for the energy. I think what we can do is Kadabra. Draw 3. Or draw 2. And that's 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to evolve the Dunsparce just in case. Let's say I use boss's order. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to need 6 more cards. So we could knock out his... I think that's what we'll do. We're going to knock out... Let's knock out the Latias. Because we don't want the Latias around. Okay. We're going to Runaway Draw. We have enough. There we go. That's all I was looking for. I was looking for that Psychic Energy. And we're going to save for that next to Dunsparce next turn. I'm going to put an Abra down and a Dunsparce. Okay. Powerful hand. Do that knockout. Boom, 220. We might make this work. Key is might. We have all the boss's orders that we need. He's gonna knock me out with the Vengeance Fletchling, of course. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. I have a feeling we might not, but we'll do our best here. There's the Fezandipiti. Hopefully he doesn't pull the boss's orders. That's what he wants. He wants a boss's orders. Oh, Carmine, no way. Whoa. Alright, I think we have this. Vengeance Fletchling, of course. 280. Knockout. All I can hope is that he has I pull an Iono here. I forgot if I even carry an Iono in this deck. So we're gonna... What's this Dunsparce here? For sure gonna flip the script. For sure... I'm gonna use this just for safe keep. No, I think 1, 2, 3. We're gonna add an energy for sure. Here. Let's see what we got with the Great Ball. Do we have an Alakazam? We have an Alakazam. No, I don't think I do. I forgot if I explained if I did or not. But we're gonna Rare Candy. Get the Alakazam in there. Yes, we're gonna take our 3. Yeah, Magic Timepiece. And Kadabra back. We are gonna teleport our Kadabra. Alakazam in here. Bring back our Abra. This might or might not work. As soon as he gets a Fezandipiti, it's over. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we could knock out his Roaring Moon, but I think for the sake of I think for the sake of not letting him, if he has a boss's order, it's over. Either way, it'd be over. It doesn't matter who I knock out, it would have been over. So if he has that boss's order, it would have been game loss. Because he would just bring out whoever. Yeah, he probably has that boss's order right now. Unless he doesn't. No, Carmine again. No way. Okay, we have the game. We have the game. He couldn't get the boss's order. Wow. Wow. Did he throw it away? He must have thrown it away and has the other one like... Oh my god, he's out of cards too. Oh my god. What a great way to win. Oh, never mind. PAL pad. That's insane. How did he not have a boss? Did he only carry one and the other one's prize maybe? That's nuts. That's nuts, dude. He has that Petron right there. And he can't use a counter catcher because we're at even prize cards. That was another reason why I wanted to knock out the baby one, so he couldn't counter catcher me. This is beautiful. This is a good way to win. We're just going to Rare Candy this Alakazam, and we're going to Fezandipiti. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we're just going to goof around and get the biggest knockout we possibly can, okay? Let's see how much we can get here. Let's... Rare Candy. We're going to be a total dick about it. We're going to add the Psychic Energy at the end. I'm going to pretend I'm mad. Runaway draw. Runaway draw. And then we're going to flip the script. I only have one Psychic Energy, so the fact that I haven't been pulling them this whole time. Oh no. Boom. Alright, let's get this big damage. Powerful hand. How much damage are we putting? 520. Yo. That's crazy. That is insane. 3 wins in a row, guys. That's crazy. First thing in the morning. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so hyped. Let's get it. Yeah, this is probably my new favorite deck. Personally, it's a lot of fun. People don't expect it. You got a good prize trade in the whole situation. 10 wins in a row. Love it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like and share it. You know, what kind of video should I do next? Let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. We're almost at monetization, so please subscribe. Appreciate you. Peace.